Hi everyone. Are you a mom that is sick and tired of your adult child showing complete disrespect and showing no remorse? Maybe they're demanding financial help or creating upset at the family gatherings. I see you. And we're going to talk about this subject head on today. So in regards to manipulation, what are the 4 signs of manipulation? So get ready to take some notes to gain some insights that will help you navigate parenting adult children while maintaining your own sanity, right? So if you're nodding your head yes in agreement with this, you're not alone. And in this video, I want to dive into those 4 main points because moms like you are facing this often with your adult children. And the thing is some of you don't realize that's what it is. So I know personally, it took me a while to realize way back what manipulation really was in the family. So I want you to get ready to gain some insights on this. We're going to identify these 4 signs, so let's tackle this together. For those of you brand new to my channel, I just want to welcome you. My name is Sally Harris, and I'm a mom who walked a difficult road with my own daughter for over a decade. And when her life spiraled, so did mine, and it does not have to be that way. And I believe it starts with education and it starts with knowledge, right? So understanding manipulation can empower you as a mom, which is why I think it's so important to talk about. So anyone in your life can manipulate you, right? So for these purposes today, I'm talking about your adult child and those 4 most common signs. So number 1 is they know your weakness and they use them against you. They are your children and they lived with you and they know where your weaknesses lie. And so they may exploit your own vulnerabilities for manipulation purposes. And because they know most of your weaknesses, and unfortunately some will use that against you. So they may use a tactic like excessive attention, flattery, love. They know that you like, one-on-one time with them, whatever the case may be. But I want you to remember that the reasons our kids are manipulating is because they feel out of control. And they feel out of control in their own lives. Whether or not you feel like maybe you restricted them from making decisions or not, at the end of the day, it really is their own personal issue in regards to this. And so, for example, maybe they know that you love attention. They know that you love the flattery. They know that you love, one-on-one time or whatnot. So some kids will do this. They'll sweet talk you just long enough to avoid the pressing issue at hand, whatever that is for you guys. And they'll kind of make you feel like things are going okay, even when they're not, right? They delay issues. They delay tough conversations that need to be had. So that's 1. Number 2 is disregarding boundaries. We need to address manipulation tactic of persistence despite set boundaries. So your adult children who already know the boundaries that you have set, whether they're living in your home or not, it's already clear to them. They already know this is your personal boundaries. But mom, I promise this will be the last time. Right? Maybe this is a boundary you set around money, but maybe it's house rules, or maybe it's even a boundary about how you refuse to be disrespected, right? So those are disregarding the boundaries is when they're purposely pushing the limits. Number 3 is urgency and time pressure. Urgency and time pressure. What is that? We need to discuss what is the tactic that they use in employing time pressure to manipulate your decisions? Mom, I need money now. When will you have the answer for me? I want to know if I can do XYZ, or I need to borrow XYZ, or I need you to give me XYZ. When will you have the answer? And it's pressure. It's pressure and it's a sense of urgency. Okay. So adult children may create that sense of urgency. So you act quickly, right? They want to catch you off guard and in a weak moment, right? So for example, he or she can argue that this particular situation is unique and urgent, and I really need the money, and can appeal to your emotions, right? Maybe even reminding you of past struggles, or, if you refuse to help me, then that would actually show that maybe you don't love or support me, right? So that's manipulation. So if you want to hear even more about enabling, because that's a lot of that as well, is be sure to click my recent video, and you can click that here. That will help you as well. I have a lot of videos on enabling, and it'll be down below and on the screen here for you to click. But number 4 is incongruence between words and actions. They don't match. They don't match. And words are words, but you need to see changed behavior. And are you going to see changed behavior before you see the words? Maybe. Most times, our children will come back and they will actually state that they are ready to change, or they're stating that they're working on themselves. And then over time, you will see progress, right? And so this inconsistency, though, is between words and actions, right? They promise one thing, but they do another. And so that can have such a behavioral impact, and it has a trust impact, right? So because you're not alone in this, and I feel like when it comes to this kind of stuff, sometimes moms can feel like they're losing their mind. To be really honest, I know I did. There were times where I did. And that's why I think journaling is so helpful, because we forget and then we second guess, right? Who does that? I know I did. I always second guessed myself. And so writing things down and journaling about your feelings and maybe what was said in conversations. So I just want to empower you to trust your instincts and to recognize these signs of manipulation. And I want to encourage you to share your own experiences and insights in the comments, because your experience also, not just mine, we can help each other in this community, right? And so I think that's just so powerful. But by focusing on these 4 specific signs of manipulation, it's not all inclusive, there's many more, but these are the 4 big ones. And those are targeted insights that you can apply to your own situation, and take a look at the relationship with your adult child and see where they fall in. But it's going to give you a better understanding and decision making, I hope, in your relationship. And so just remember, this is about awareness, and you may not even realize that you're being manipulated. And so I hope that this helps you today, and I can't wait to see you next time. Thanks.